Morning all, welcome to my channel, oo-de-lally bee. My name is Lauren, and whether you are new here, returning, I am so happy to have you. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to pop up on here just for a second. You probably guessed from the video title that I am going to Disney World, I guess. Pretty last minute, pretty unexpected. I'm going in less than 2 weeks now. I think I leave after work late on the 28th. I won't get into Orlando till like midnight. But yeah, pretty unexpected, but who am I to turn down a trip? My mom actually called me a day or two ago and was like, hey, I'm gonna take your brother to Disney on the 28th. Excuse me. I'm just literally on my floor having morning coffee. This is Saturday morning. So she called me. They were supposed to go before COVID, and then, all that happened, obviously, and it's just been put off. But she called me, and she was like, oh my gosh, what is Genie Plus? Are there fast passes? I was told we have to ride Star Wars. How do we ride Star Wars? Can I still get a GAT card? Like, what do we do? And I thought about it, and I was like, oh my God, we haven't been in like a year. So Genie Plus was not a thing. Star Wars was just a virtual queue, which is no longer. I know nothing about the GET cards anymore, none of that. So I was like, oh my God, let me like look into it a little bit. I think that I kind of know how it works, but let me do a little bit of research as I do. And then she was like, can you just come with us? It'd be such a weight off my shoulders, all this stuff. And I was like, no, that's crazy. You're going in 2 weeks. Like, I have to work. No, let me look into it. I'll call you tomorrow, whatever. So I got off the phone, and then I thought about it for like 7.5 minutes, maybe. And I was like, why can't I go? I have vacation time, plenty of vacation time. I can book a flight. What's the big deal? So I got on the internet, looked at flights, ended up just booking 2 flights just in case on points. And I was like, well, I'll just check with work later. So I called her back the next day, and I was like, I think I'm gonna come to Disney with you. And she was like super excited. So I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm going with my mom and brother. They actually live in South Carolina, and I'm in New York. So I don't get to see them super often, and so I'm using this obviously as an excuse to go to Disney and see them, which is fantastic. Going to Disney with them is very different than like if me and my husband were to go. Obviously it's different with whoever you go with, but I have twin brothers. They're younger than me by 7 years, but one is special needs. He has Down syndrome, which is Daniel, and Daniel is the one coming, and he is my complete Disney buddy. He shares my Disney loving heart. He is fantastic. Loves the movies and the music. I think he can recite Beauty and the Beast word for word. I'm not even kidding. You will often see him watching YouTube videos of like different, he's probably seen every like high school production, college production, Broadway production of Beauty and the Beast, different languages, all of it. I'm pretty sure he knows it forwards and backwards, which is so fun. Anyway, so obviously it's very different. It'll be a little bit slower paced trip. It's a little bit, if we get to it, if we get to it, if we don't, we don't, which is fine. It's a change for sure, but it's also cool in that we get to take a step back and enjoy it, and enjoy the atmosphere, see it a little bit more childlike, a little bit more magical, I guess, which is pretty cool. Not to say that it will be boring, because Daniel is a complete thrill seeker. He will ride Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Everest, every mountain, all of it. Rip Ride Rocket at Universal, all of it. So he will get on anything that I will ride. My mom will too, but so it's not boring by any sense of the imagination. It's still super, super fun. So I'm thrilled to be going. We're actually staying off site, I think the first 2 nights, just because my mom booked like a Hilton. I was like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, we're kind of staying on property snobs, like not deluxe or anything like that, but I'm gonna stay on property every time. But we are staying at Pop Century the last 2 or 3 nights. So that's awesome. I'm going for like 5 days. We got park hoppers. We're pretty good to go. Like I said, a little bit slower pace. That's okay. I'm definitely going to use this time to kind of do some research and use Genie Plus, because my husband and I will be going in February. See how that all works out. Definitely going to try to get on Guardians. I think none of us will have a problem with it, even with I've heard motion sickness could be a thing. I think we'll try it anyway if we can. Daniel will definitely ride it. It's just a matter of timing and, you know, getting a boarding group or whatever it is now. It's kind of fun to not have all the planning. I love the planning aspect of Disney, but it's kind of fun to have all the planning, not have all the planning. We're really not making dining reservations, anything like that. We're just gonna go and enjoy being at Disney in the fall. Not doing a Halloween party, they're all sold out, and I wouldn't go on Halloween anyway. It'll be a madhouse. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing any blogging or anything like that, just because we'll be, you know, busy enjoying it. It's not a huge, you know, trip or anything like that, but I do want to maybe throw up some, you know, little videos on Instagram. You guys can meet Daniel. I would love for everybody to meet him. I wish I could film with him regularly because he loves the camera. But definitely want to do that. Hopefully, maybe try some YouTube shorts. We haven't done that yet, but yeah. So I just wanted to pop on here, share my kind of excitement with you guys. And yeah, if you have any tips, tricks, things we gotta do, we're pretty seasoned park goers, but love to hear what other people are into, what they do with their trip and what they enjoy. Especially if you travel with a special needs person in your party. I'd love to hear that too. So we really haven't looked into the assistance pass. That might be something we'll have to tackle when we're there. So looking forward to it, and yeah, I'll see you all when we get back. But have a good Saturday, y'all. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy the fall, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, y'all.